Now we are discussing about cellular systems, second generation. These were the first adopted systems in order to connect the two devices through wireless wide area network. As we discussed previously, in order to communicate, in order to establish the communication between two devices through wireless wide area network, we require a cellular system. So the cellular system now we are discussing is the second generation cellular system. In this second generation cellular system, we have three technologies. One is TDMA, second one is CDMA, third one is GSM. In India, at that time, when the 2G technology was prominent, we used GSM, and GSM was prominent throughout the world, and only in North America they used TDMA and CDMA, and in some parts of our country also CDMA mobiles were accessed at that time. Now we will discuss what is TDMA and CDMA and GSM. But you have to keep in your mind the TDMA and CDMA and GSM are second generation cellular system technologies. Okay. What is TDMA? TDMA means time division multiple access. It is the North American technology. That's why we are calling this as a North American TDMA IS-136. So this is the second generation system, as we already mentioned, and it was widely deployed in US. What is this time division multiple access? I will tell with a small example. If there is a transmitter 1 and there is a transmitter 2 and there is a transmitter 3, this transmitter 1 wants to send a signal. This is signal 1, and transmitter 2 wants to send the signal 2. Transmitter 3 wants to send the signal. This is signal 3. We have a receiver. Now this is R. So we are telling three transmitters, you can send the signals in a particular time slots. So example, I am giving morning 6 to 7. Transmitter 1 is sending the signal to the receiver. Morning 7 to 8, transmitter 2 is sending the signal, and 8 to 9, transmitter 3 is sending the signal. So we are dividing the time. 6 to 7 is allocated only for the transmitter 1. Whether the transmitter 1 uses or the transmitter 1 does not use, irrelevant to us. We have given this particular time slot to transmitter 1. So transmitter 2 is not allowed in that particular 6 to 7 slot, and the transmitter 3 also not allowed. Only one TDMA transmitter is active during that assigned time slot, and all other transmitters are inactive. Only T1 transmitter is active, which is sending the signal to the receiver, and all the transmitters, all other transmitters are inactive in that state. We can describe the same thing with the help of a diagram. I am making a call from one mobile to another mobile. This is a voice call. So from this mobile to this mobile, the call is allowed. And from this mobile, this is mobile 2, and this is mobile maybe 4, and this is mobile 1, this is mobile 3. From mobile 1 to mobile 3, call is allowed. But from mobile 1 to mobile 4, call is not allowed. And mobile 2 to mobile 4 also call is not allowed, because the time slot is not as per the mention. Now the time slot is active from the 1 to 3. This is how the TDMA technology works. With this diagram also we can explain the same thing. Here we are sending the signal. Maybe we are sending the signal, and the user 1 and user 2, user 3. This transmitter is sending signal to the user 1 in a particular slot, maybe 6 to 7. And the same transmitter is sending to the user 2, 7 to 8. And the same transmitter is sending signal to user 3 from 8 to 9. This is how we can describe about the TDMA by using diagram. Now, the second technology which was prominent in United States, mainly in North America. That was code division multiple access. In this CDMA technique, we particularly, this is a base station. We are sending the signal to the mobile 1 and mobile 2 and mobile N. All the mobiles which are receiving these signals, these mobiles should have the unique code. Example, if the code of the transmitter and the code of the receiver matching, then only the signal will be received. There is no time division. Only thing is, if you have code, if you have particular code, then the information will be accessible to you. So this is called code division multiple access. Means the information from the transmitter will be sent to only that mobile which is having that particular code. So that's what we have given here. CDMA is a code division multiple access technique in which each subscriber is assigned with a unique code. Every subscriber has his or her unique code. This mobile 1, mobile 2, mobile 3, every subscriber has unique code. Now, this unique code is also called a pseudo random code. This pseudo random code is generated by the system. It is not a manual code. This code, code will be distributed to the all users. Whenever we are transmitting the information from the transmitter, the person who is having this code, that information will be sent or that information will be received by that person. This is CDMA. And the next one is global system for mobile communications, which is called as GSM. This is very much popular because first time they told by using mobile you can send SMS. So they have introduced short message service. At that time, internet was not there. Only mobile to mobile voice communication was there. By the introduction of the SMS, GSM became very much prominent. And in GSM, they also supported the fax also. With this diagram, you can understand the GSM. This is they have used the SIM card technology. We are incorporating this SIM in the mobile. CDMA mobiles at the time they did not have any SIM card. In GSM, they introduced the SIM based technology. So this is the GSM architecture. GSM was popular mainly, as we discussed, because of the two reasons. The first one is the SMS was introduced, and the second one is it is capable of the same network architecture which they have given. It was prominent around 70% of the almost global coverage. They have incorporated this GSM technology because of this fax which was used in the olden days. These are the some prominent technologies which were used in the second generation. Anyway, now we are not using them.